Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday, August 29th. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'll be 37 years old. And except for a few, kind of minor aches and pains, I think spiritually and mentally, I just feel like I'm in the best years of my life right now. So that's a good feeling. I was working on the podcast today. Actually came up with a logo design. Let's see, I'll bring that up. So the podcast is called School's Out. This isn't the exact one, but I'll show it to you. Hopefully you can tell what that is. If you cannot tell what it is, then please tell me so that I can change it. It was just a simple, used Shutterstock as my stock image. So they have vectors on there and illustrations that you can use. And then there's an even editor, so I don't even have to save it and mess with Photoshop. I can just put text on it. Really, it's a placeholder right now, but I just wanted to have something that kind of branded that a little bit. And I think it probably could stand to be a little bit more intentional about it, but quite honestly, I have spent so much time and money in several of my last different projects, like messing with logos, and it's never really gotten me anywhere. So this is just kind of like, let's get it done. Let's get that out of the way. Didn't spend any money on it and just kind of do it the best I can. And what I'm focusing on now is getting the content to the listener. So my target is for young people, kids who are still in, I don't like using the word kids, children who are still in high school, who really feel like they would like school to be different, but they don't know how to make it different. And I think part of making it different is understanding that the learning that you do outside of school is valuable. And most of the adults in your life won't value it, but the world will when you start using it. So I started playing guitar when I was 14. People told me, well, you'll never be able to make money doing that. It doesn't matter, because now it's something that I enjoy doing, and it's something that I do for my church, and my church enjoys it now. Not everything that you do is going to become a job. Some of the things that you do are going to be things that you use to enrich the lives of others. And yeah, you might get paid for it at some point, and you may not make a living at it, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it and shouldn't spend time in it. It takes time to develop skills that are good. And I'm not a particularly skilled guitarist. It's something that I've just done for a long time. So I recorded the latest episode of the podcast called Does School Value Creativity? Every school is different, so I don't really give schools a grade, but I give you some tools to give your own school a grade. And if you're interested in trying to advocate for having your school value more creativity of the students, I think that's a great project to do. And send me an email, find me on Twitter, find me on Instagram, and tell me a little bit about what you'd like to do, and I'll help you see if we can organize something that you can do. I imagine I'd try to help you start a petition or something. So that's what I've done today. About ready to kind of get things closed up. Still got a laundry list of things to do tonight. I'm going to try to get my podcast account set up on iTunes and Spotify tonight. So this is my third episode, and I'd like to get those things going. So right now this podcast is being released on Wednesdays normally. So I write the blog article on Sunday, and then by Wednesday I'm kind of ready to record the podcast. So if you're watching, thanks for watching, and send me a comment, send me a message, let me know what you're up to.